I love this stuff. This is like a TV show for me. Yeah, baby. Welcome to the world-famous Stuttering John podcast with your favorite world-famous host, Stuttering John Melendez.
Is that the borrowed suit from his brother?
Just on the phone with my attorney. It looks like, yep, another lawsuit's coming. And I don't care if the person doesn't think he's going to do anything about it. Well, please don't.
It needed the money.
As of yesterday, we've received our second copyright strike from him.
Really?
Yes. He apparently is on some sort of tear.
First of all, Gandhi saying, stop, it's getting too personal. It's not personal. I am pointing out to the Army Major, someone who owns a gun, if a guy who has a license to own a gun should have his license taken away if he's screaming drunkly that he can't find his fucking gun.
John, on the other hand, has blocked me. He blocks you. He blocks him. And then he continues to just shit talk. Like, most of his tweets after he blocked me are about me.
100%.
And you're like, well, that's the pussy move.
So he loses his gun. He can't find it. So he's looking all over the place for it.
Okay, but where's last time you remember? Did you have it upstairs when you unplugged the phones?
When what?
When you were like upstairs with the phone? Ready?
I don't know. I can't find it right now. But
His decline is documented.
Right.
And you can watch it on various media platforms. You can see 1988, Stuttering John, Howard Stern show. Brash young go-getter.
I was the whole question. Maybe that should be the less financial. Should precede the nigger question.
I even got Opie and Anthony on the Tonight Show. If it wasn't for me, their asses would have never got on there. Because when Debbie Vickers, the executive producer, asked me, you know, John, you're from New York. Should we have these guys on? I go, yeah, sure. They have some New York fame, sure. And they know that I did that for them. Because I told them when they got there. I go, you know, that it was me. And it was.
They want him to go out and babble and stutter these horrid questions to A-listers. He will do it.
Right.
Everything after that has been this decline into the chasm that is now Beer on the Balcony and various other Stuttering John programs.
Yesterday, I got to tell you, when I first started the show, you know, I'll be quite candid, people. I literally was feeling like shit. I thought maybe I had COVID or something, but now I feel a lot better. I think it's because I didn't eat too much yesterday.
What happened to John's voice? Why is he talking that way?
A right-wing loon.
Oh, you haven't heard John in a little while.
No, I haven't. This is a new
he's
thing.
regressed. Yeah, he's not in good shape.
Okay, it's a new thing. All right, let me hear.
Yeah. No, it's insane. If you just look at a photo of John from 2 years ago compared to today, or listen to his show, it's a different guy.
Yeah.
He's not well.
He's not good at anything. And physically and mentally, he has had such a break.
It's such a decline.
And it's so downhill.
Yeah.
Again, this is all, it's not, I could say this, you could say it, we could all say it. It's documented for you to see out there. And he just doesn't seem to believe it.
But look, at the end of the day, I mean, and I'm not trying to, look, I don't kiss nobody's friggin' ass. But, you know, you're a comedian. You're a successful comedian. I mean, people request you all over the country.
Look at him.
But I didn't know what a sick, twisted fuck he was. If I would have known, I would never have fucking, said, yeah, have him on. Ever. But now that I saw this 4.5 hour thing, it's unbelievable what a creep this guy is. And Bob, welcome back to the show. Did your girlfriend have a good time? And this is a righty who, has used the N-word and, the R word for the mentally challenged, like in this day and age.
Hand job, doing the hand job.
Thank you, Calabasas, and what's the other partner? Not Canoga Park, not the Canoga Park crack houses, but to the north.
Hey, stop it! That's where I live.
Greasing my hair, have you heard? It's my lotion.
This is crazy. So listen to this. Stuttering John gets a message from a guy who asked him to call him because he had just lost his daughter to a drug overdose. Mike, does any of this sound familiar to you?
Who is he playing? I got no job, baby.
I called the Patreon guy a couple days ago. Broke my heart, man. The guy's 22-year-old daughter died of a drug overdose. Now, I didn't know that when I called, so I wasn't exactly prepared, but it was really, really sad. And, I offered my condolences, but that's got to be tough.
They lost his daughter to a drug overdose.
You remember a week and a half ago, I came to you off the air, and I told you I was getting these crazy messages from this guy.
Oh, yes, yeah.
Who told me in his message, I lost my daughter to a drug overdose.
Mm-hmm.
Please bring me on your show and mentor me. This is what I need right now in life. Imagine you just lost a kid, and the only saving grace is to come on the Shuley show. I mean, or Uncle.
Wow.
I can't think of a worse. It might be worse than losing a kid.
So here's to you. If you don't mind me saying your name, here's to you, Joey. Here's to you.
Why?
Saying your name. Here's to you, Joey.
Skull.
Skill and condolences.
I did call a guy named Jim, Patreon.
Yeah, his white collar sticking out.
He can barely
The other
lift his
side
leg.
isn't. He can't even get his clothes right.
Doing Steven Seagal kicks when he's going to touch his leg.
Yeah.
Dude, this guy thought he was the next Adam Sandler.
He's actually grabbing videos from other people about me that have like axe to grinds with me and shit.
They're like 5 years, 6
Yeah,
years
5
old.
years old. And look at this.
Yeah.
Toast, thanks for the $5. A union that makes Coors Light is picketing due to no labor contract. Will you stand with a union and switch to a brand that supports labor unions?
Hey, Glad, look what they... Yeah, here it is.
Yeah.
LGBTQ Nation, gay support, at gay support _, LGBTQI progress. A sick man named Anthony Cumia has been attacking my transgender son on Twitter.
I went to drive you back somewhere, right?
Yeah, you took me back to my hotel.
Yeah, and I go, Major, just know my car's not that clean.
At Twitter, the Anthony Cumia Show, and many other shows and media outlets. I have copies of his tweets. I have the paper trail. I have copies and clips of him attacking trans. Contact me. Like, what? First of all, John, what are they gonna do? What can you possibly do?
Tell everybody what you experienced.
Dude, I opened the door to get in, and let me tell you something. This man does not litter, and I'm proud of him for that, because I don't do it either. But let me tell you something. He had a good 6 weeks worth of freaking soda cans and shit in his, and it was filled with freaking trash.
Oh my God.
My hemorrhoids are flaring up.
Absolutely, fuck Coors.
I don't drink Coors Light anyway. That's piss water.
I know. Well,
Hey, let me tell you this. Let me tell you this. Anything that goes
did she have fun on my show?
Yes, she had a great time. She couldn't shut the fuck up about John Melendez all week long. It was oh my God, John Melendez. I had such a great time on his show. You wouldn't believe all the great things we got to talk about. You know, he's a really handsome guy, that John Melendez.
Follow Andrew Dice Clay. You have to. The videos he puts up there are genius. The guy just makes me laugh every single time. Him and Eleanor Kerrigan, who's been on the show. I asked Dice to come on. He's like, John, I don't do podcasts.
Oh, look who's here. Of course.
Who walked in?
I don't know. I don't know.
Dice.
Oh, there he is.
No,
Come here, my friend. First we do this.
Then we do
Then we do the fucking
we gotta
Johnny
do
sack.
better.
Hey,
Oh.
hey,
Congratulations.
In my defense on this, which I don't like to have, I don't really want to do, but I, for the most part, drink a Miller Lite and Bud Light. So, but you know, I like shitty beer. School!
Now I'm reporting and suing you.
Come on my show, at least.
I mean, this is a sick individual. And the reason why I bring it up is because this guy, you know, just is like, he's sick. He's sick. And yet, I don't know how he's allowed to walk free.
Juice, does he honestly, what a retard if he actually thinks they're going to be like, stop the presses, everyone. Stuttering John has just sent us a very important communique.
Wait till I get the name of the owner of Compound Media. He's going to get him fired.
How come no one's ever uncovered Anthony's boss? This is very important to getting him thrown off a compound.
Did we go to a drive-thru after that?
No, you just took me back to my hotel, but I was like, damn, you know, I mean, you know, go to a car wash and throw this shit out.
That was freaking funny as hell, man.
Of course.
Guess how much he made for that? Because he
How
tells you
much?
$1,500.
$1,500.
Let you know.
Righteous dollars.
You could put one ball in my mouth for another 500.
Did you? But one thing you didn't say, Carl, is it all went to chemo.
Because he's a grifter. He's a liar. He's a thief. If you lose your gun, should you be allowed to have a gun license, Army Major?
I just put out like a couple of things today about John and the Tonight Show.
Sure.
The fact that Leno literally said this guy was a waste of time and space. It was not a good hire. It was a spite hire.
And I quote,
Howard,
I've made a huge mistake.
I've made a huge mistake.
And Hillary Clinton compares Trump to Hitler.
Yeah, absolutely.
I've been comparing Trump to Hitler since I started doing this show.
Yeah, it's true.
Copyright infringement.
He already tried that. Didn't work.
It's also implying that Hillary Clinton stole that from him. He always talks about how the Howard Stern show, what they talk about is because Baba Booey's listening to Stuttering John in the morning on his way in and going, Howard, we got to talk about this thing John's doing.
Getting back to my fighting weight. Might have to kick some ass on some people.
Stuttering John.
Now Cabby's in a wheelchair.
Is he?
Yeah. He's
up that bad?
He's paralyzed, and John's verbally paralyzed.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure everybody knows I'm a 3-time Little League All-Star and tournament player. I was one of the best players when I was 11.
Hey, can't you hold off of that until after practice?
There's energy in chocolate. I need energy.
Go to a printer, get a decal of Ojeda Live or whatever your show is, and cover that fucking green screen with something.
He needs this delusion of grandeur. He needs this narcissistic I'm awesome thing because it's all he has to hold on to.
He's the first to lash out and then immediately claim to be a victim when people fight back. You know, I mean.
Oh, yeah.
What's happening is this Tuesday, I have a beer on the balcony planned after the guests, and it's going to be a hell of a good time. This celebrity has been on my show before, but he's coming back again. and I think you will all love it.
Isn't this how NBC promotes their fucking shows?
Yeah.
Have you thought of who this big time celebrity? He never backs up what he claims he's going to deliver. So
Tonight on Jimmy Fallon, big time celebrities, musical acts that you enjoy.
But
Larry the Cable Guy, my guess.
No.
I think Larry's still holding out. I think.
It's because my youngest son also was in the Little League, and he was small too. And but I could, and I know that experience. Normally I only have dinner, which I know is not the healthiest thing. Oddly enough, my son played Little League with Rainn Wilson's kid from The Office.
Wow, no kidding. That's pretty crazy. Yeah, I guess out there you get to play with a lot of celebrities too.
But it's so funny, Larry.
You all right? You gonna make it?
Yeah.
Before we even get to what we got to get to, I have a breaking news in the Uncle Rico world. Last time we were on, we talked about how we are. I won't say we're done. I won't say we're still in the process. We have trademarked Gaguya.
Oh no!
Oh yeah, it's ours now.
Yeah. So I think maybe I'm a little, I don't know, a little hungry. That's why I went and bought my salted pistachios so I can gobble a few down. I'm not hungover, Central Screw. I don't drink as much as you people think. Anyway,
Shuli, I've been using Gagia to sign off of the creep off for 3 years.
Not anymore.
Can I have permission?
I'll put it in writing. You can have permission, but guess who doesn't have permission?
I'm gonna go pop over to the check my blood pressure. I take the blood pressure medication. I think I'm fine. This is Stuttering John saying, Galaga.
I hope the people from the Galaga arcade machine sue the fuck out of him.
Galaga. Hey, Dawkins, if you're listening, trademark Galaga. I'm not sure how it's spelled, but let's take that one away from him too, please.
His alt accounts have accused me. Like, oh, I think Anthony has another account. It's like South Carolina boss. I'm like, yeah, I said it.
Yeah.
I'm not hiding the fact that I have an account.
We have the Galaga lawyers on the phone.
Hi, this is Mr. I'm sorry, I'm in a big meeting. This is Mr. Galaga. Can I help you?
We're gonna go.
I'll take you to Jay's garage.
Yeah, I want to see Jay's garage. I want to hang out at your pub. I mean, it's a good time. I love.
Well, I was thinking, Army Major, if you find out when you're coming, I was thinking I should just ask, just tell everybody here, like in the chat room. I'll post it to all my Patreon people and on my YouTube. Hey, if you want, the Army Major and I will be at Pickwick Pub in Woodland Hills. Let's have like the Stuttering John podcast and Ojeda Live party. Just come down and we'll hang.
We are all going down, my friend. We are all going to be sued.
Walls are closing in.
Oh, forget about it. It's over for us.
Let's go. Marco V193.
He's such an idiot. He's a compulsive liar, first of all. We all know this. And I don't even mean that figuratively. The guy is incapable of telling the truth.
Many sock accounts, okay? Everybody thinks I don't have not one sock account, okay? You could have your theories, okay? This Claremont guy is me. It's not. Arbiter of Cool is me. It's not. All these guys are just fans of the great Stuttering one.
his fake accounts are the only ones sticking up for him. There's not one person that's real that comes to his defense.
Carl Jacobson, my Danish brother, and happy Taco Tuesday. They're not me, you fucking idiots. It's exhausting. Anyway, sure.
Cardiff came up with a brilliant idea to have a convention, a Stuttering John convention.
Oh, that'd be great.
It's called Stutjon Con.
Stutjon Con. Yes, Stutjon Con.
We should really do
That's
that.
the convention.
Stuttering John lives in a broom closet.
He looks young here.
That's it. So his fucking green
Dude.
screen fell down, and he's just got
no.
Marshall amps and shit in his living room.
That's a tiny living room.
Ooh, boy.
Speaking of the convention idea, there was a girl who came to our Nashville show. You might remember this, Shuli. She was dressed in Coors Light gear and covered in cockroaches.
Yes.
Like people like dress up to goof on
amazing.
Stuttering John at these shows.
Dude, he shouldn't be this popular.
I know.
It's an anomaly. He should not be this much fun to talk about, to dress up as, to goof on, to do impressions of. But he is.
I mean, imagine the mind fuck that's going on in his head.
He
Where he's
can't
like,
make a dime off of being him, and everyone else is doing so well. And by the way, genuinely having a good time.
yeah. Not only that, but he's like, everybody's talking about me and saying the worst things.
Boy, clean some of that gunk out of there. You'll have some space.
My green screen collapsed.
This is kind of sad, actually.
Dope.
He's a lot slimmer than I would have thought.
Oh, this is just kind of sad.
Oh, Christ.
Oh my god.
Oh no, John, there's boxes there. Oh, there we
God,
go.
no.
Oh, John, now you're nope, John, to the over to this side.
No.
I don't know. Let's see. Something's not right. All right, are we ready? Is it going okay? I don't know what the hell just happened, but my internet or something was screwed up. How are you, everybody?
Talk to you later, brother. Be safe.
See you,
All right.
Brian. Airborne.
Army Major, you're a gun owner, so I just want to get.
Hold on. That's my wife.
Oh, all right.
What's up, baby? Yep, we're done. We're good. I might be out, baby. I'm on Stuttering John. Okay.
All right. So, Army Major, you're a gun owner.
Yep.
You're giving me way too much credit. Goofing on John is the easiest thing I've ever done in my life. Everyone can do it.
You know what? You're right.
Not a
Fuck
hard
this.
job.
You're right. You're right.